Maddie Hart is a TV writer and aspiring comedian who wanted to make people laugh on TikTok, so she posted this story time.
He abandoned us and then pursued amateur breakdancing, and he got really good. He blew up. He became a D-list celebrity status, viral breakdancer. He became the oldest actively competing breakdancer in the world. Then he got on Good Morning America and talk shows, and Washington Post wrote about him, and he went super viral, and he did all these interviews, and he danced with Paula Abdul. And here, I'll show you.
Let's see, take a look at this 60-year-old breakdancer. Yes, 60 years old. Amazing.
He just left 4 kids to do that. He may not have paid for some of my medical bills growing up, but he did give me this breakdancing merchandise. So that's him. He's on his head. Benihana is his b-boy name because his name is Ben Hart. I'll get texts like this, happy birthday, ? And then links to his breakdancing video.
Maddie can't believe her dad was busting moves when they literally need him at home. Now people think that this story is wild, but she didn't expect that she would gain almost 7 million views. Now after posting this video, it reached his father, Benihana himself, so he posted his own response on X, and here's what he has to say.
One day I was living there. The next day, I wasn't. And that will look like abandonment to a child. But married couples do get divorced about half the time in America. And I was just living a mile or so down the street in LaGrange, Illinois. We just weren't living under the same roof. Now, about not paying medical bills. That's just not correct. In all, I paid out about $5 million to my ex-wife to cover costs for her and the kids.
But if you think that's all, you're wrong, because his next move just might be the most insane dad clapback on the internet.
Now, some of you might be wondering, can he still breakdance at age 66? Well, I don't know. Let's see. I'll give it a try.
Okay, Maddie, let's see how the old man does.
B-boy skills would probably convince some people, but Maddie posted another response, denying everything he said.
I'm recording a quick response to all this. I'll probably delete this in the morning because I don't actually have bad will. I posted my video because it's a very funny story. It's very silly. I like to laugh at my trauma instead of being super sad about it. But I know my dad posted a 10-minute video or whatever being my daughter's lying. We have a great relationship. I have a great relationship with all my kids. That's just objectively not true. Not once did any of us ever take a bike ride to his house. I don't think I've ever been in his house ever. So this whole thing is so bizarre. I'm so surprised that he responded to my video because I'm just damn, I could have actually made you seem way worse than I made you seem. In my video, I just made you seem such a whimsical, funny guy. But in real life, it was actually a lot darker. So I'm so surprised that he responded to it. And it's obviously kind of hurtful and weird.
Losing a dad for something too specific, like breakdancing, makes you wonder, when does following your passion become too far?